So look, I'm about to share something with you that it's pretty personal, but I feel like it is something that I have to share. So it's about how I viewed myself for a very long time. I've been struggling with low self-image, and what I mean by that is I have been always comparing myself to other people, thinking that there was something wrong with me, or oh, I wish that she looks so perfect, or her hair is so perfect, or what she has on looks so nice. I wish I could be like that. I found myself always comparing myself to another woman, or comparing myself to my life, comparing my life to a snapshot of another female. Or if you're scrolling through Facebook and oh man, they look like they're having a great marriage, or they are, or she is, or how come I can't? And that has been surrounding me for a long time, and I started to really pour into that, so much so that I started to lose my own identity. So for me, when I say I lose my own identity, I mean lose my identity. Like I hated my hair. I had covered it up. I always wore weave. I had to always be on my P's and Q's. Like I felt like I was always being judged, or somebody was judging me. Everything that I created in my head. And it took some time for me to really shift that, and to really focus on being the best version of myself. To know that there's no one that's perfect. No one out here is perfect, and I had to. That's the beauty of it all. Like to know that we all have imperfections, and that makes us beautiful. That makes me beautiful. My imperfections mixed with the good, the bad, and the ugly, all is good. Like that makes me me. That makes me beautiful, and I had to really come into that. And so for me, the more I started to accept that, the more I started to embrace that part of me, that is, I can shine even more. And that's when I can really step into who God has called me to be. And one thing that I had to share is I have learned that when that filter is on, when I start wearing that mask, or I start going into my shell of and starting judging myself and based off of somebody else's picture, that's the enemy. I don't want me to see what my true gift is, and what I was called to be. And so I have to fight that. So that's a constant battle that I'm fighting, but I'm winning. And I know you guys can too. So one of the things that I've also learned is that I have to surround myself with women who really truly allow me to be me, allow me and embrace me for who I really am. And I would definitely encourage you to do the same. So if you find yourself putting on your fake mask, or I call your falseness, when you find yourself being surrounded by people who do that, I advise you to change your friends. Change your friends. So this is what I call for you to do. I ask that when you see somebody that's walking down the street, a random woman, and you see her and you see something about her that you like or admire or you love, tell her. Tell her something that will help encourage her to come and step out into her being. So yeah, if you know anybody that has embraced themselves, tag somebody with this video. And if you experience sharing and adding value to somebody, type it below. I would love to hear about it.